Hey, good evening. AZ is here. All right. And Marshall. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, good evening. AZ is here. All right. And Marshall. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. So I've got that pinned up there. Edward Hassick, how you doing? Yeah, I don't know where everybody is yet tonight, but the people should start rolling in. None of your business. How you doing? The Yeah, the weather turned out, got a little bit of sun this afternoon. Now it's clouding up and get cloudy again. We've got another front, I think, coming down from the northwest. It's going to come through, and it's going to be either rain or could be some snow. They're just doing the weather forecast now. Let me take a look and see what it says.
We are seeing it coming in back, and we had such a wet start this morning. And now replacing the wet weather, the higher winds. So the wind advisory goes until 10 p.m. tonight. We're talking about all counties with the exception of our far north. So Lapeer, Sanilac, and St. Clair counties, you have been omitted from.
Yeah, thank you, Nanya. Yep. Same to you, my friend.
Well,
I just thought I'd come on, see if anybody wanted to come on tonight, if anybody is around. If not, we can just say we did it. We gave it a shot, right? Not a lot of traffic down by the water.
and then tomorrow. It takes a little time again to hit areas like Detroit, Mount Clemens, even Fort Huron. But we're seeing pretty widespread rain from Pure County down into the north.
The rain is west of me right now.
We had some healthy rain amounts through the morning hours. And then we got that little bit of a break, area of low pressure closing.
Okay, so it is coming up again. It's a nice big SWAT gonna come up.
The cold air, slide in for us as we head into tonight and stick around for tomorrow and Saturday. We just missed flying the record 55 at night today.
Marshall's going to the Super Bowl. Marshall AZ has a friend of his that bought tickets to the Super Bowl, spent a lot of money. Yeah.
I think we'll get a break in the afternoon of noon 43 because of the stuff in movies for 4 days.
So AZ, you're not going to the Super Bowl, are you? I don't think you indicated that. You had a friend that spent a big bucks, right?
Wow, thank you, Emily.
Gotta put it back.
Issuing a voluntary recall. Makers has some products could have elevated up to vitamin D.
The recall includes the ProPlan and veterinary diets elemental prescription dry dog. Marino received 2 reports from dogs with signs of vitamin D toxicity at the related food. Once they stopped, the dog recovered. While vitamin D is essential nutrients for dogs, if they ingest too much, it can cause vomiting, loss of appetite, increased thirst, increased urination, and kidney dysfunction. Morning, a legendary musician still did not.
Oh, you were betting on football, AZ. I get it.
Communication surveillance.
Here comes David. Here comes Justin.
Yeah, you had I guess Zoom must have set up some automatic agreements at the beginning
Oh, really?
because it says,
Oh.
when I came in, it said, made me, read a thing that said, I agree to use Zoom in the proper form or some shit like that.
I didn't get that.
I did, so I'm wondering if they automatically turned that on because I know Paul didn't do it.
Nope.
It was kind of like with Laura's disclaimer, but it was from Zoom itself.
Maybe you've been reported. You've been abusing Zoom.
I don't know. Well, they've been doing all the security updates and patches and everything lately. It's probably something with that. They've been doing a lot of security stuff with Zoom the last couple months.
I don't have a problem with them, working on security and making sure everybody understands the rules or whatever. That's fine. I just am not in favor of if they're going to handpick and restrict people that can use Zoom.
Did you know?
Why do you plan on
Well,
doing?
yeah, I haven't heard nothing about that. What are you talking about?
Well, the way everything's going, Justin, you just never know.
Well, because I know that they require you to have one of the security features turned on now. And before you didn't have to have any turned on. Now you have to have at least one turned on, like the waiting room or something like that. You have to pick one of them.
I can hear someone's TV.
Ain't me. I'm outside.
And stop watching the neighbour's TV. Just see Justin sat there out on the bench watching the neighbour's TV with one of them Melomotic microphones.
I don't even watch TV in my damn house. We have 2 big ass TVs that we brought from our old house. One's in Thomas's room, one's in ours, and we don't watch either one of them. Like they just sit there because, I mean, we pretty much watch everything on our phones now. Like me and Sarah use the big TV sometimes if we're watching a show together, but other than that, we're not really into the same. We have a few shows that we both like together, but we're totally in 2 different genres of TV shows for the most part.
I don't know what the hell's going on with YouTube now, but if I have Zoom above YouTube with a chat in the background, so I can see it as an underlay, it stops the stream playing live. It just doing my head in.
Well, what's weird is when I'm on my phone, I can minimize YouTube or Zoom to where it's just a little box, and I can overlay it on top of YouTube and pause YouTube and just have the chat running so I can read the chat.
Yeah.
Whenever I'm on pause live, my phone wants to constantly turn off every 30 seconds. And I have to, so I don't stay in YouTube very long. But whenever I'm on your guys' show, I can leave it up and it will just stay on the whole time.
Yeah, it's
It's
really
weird.
weird. Justin likes Coronation Street. I am sure Justin will not know what the hell you're on about.
Oh, what?
You know what Coronation Street is?
That's a British
I've
show.
heard of it,
So
but
Yeah.
I don't watch it, but
British
I've
stuff,
had,
boring as shit. I'll be honest.
Even if you don't know his name, you might be
who's going on about it, Laura?
proud to keep following our life.
No, Wayne B.
Oh,
Top of the charts in 1986. It's the result of a charity collaboration between Diane Lewis, Elton John, Gladys Knight, and Stevie Wonder. The background is 94 years old.
Every day on the job, still common that Lisa City happened in the old city.
so Hodge is taking an early night since he has to start tomorrow, or what?
I don't know. I haven't heard from him.
Here's Eddie.
Who?
Eddie.
Nunya.
Oh,
What's happening, Justin? What's up,
I
Paul?
thought you said Addy. I was like, why the hell's
What's
Addy
up,
coming on without
David?
Dom?
Hello, Sparky.
You gonna say hello?
I try to jump in from time to time. I don't want to overdo it. I get a little overzealous sometimes. Justin
No,
knows.
no, I thought he said Addy.
You do hear me, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought he said Addy. I was like, normally she don't come on a stream unless Dom's with her. I was like, what the
Yeah,
hell
my
she
real
doing?
name's Eddie. That's okay. David knows.
His real name's Eddie, but it's none of your business.
Yeah, it's none of your business. That's right. You got it. You got it.
Yeah. So how you doing, Eddie?
Fair. The COVID's gone, and I'm feeling much better. Thank God. After a
Oh.
month and a half.
You sound like you're feeling 100% better.
So much, Paul. Like I said, I try not to check in every day. I can be a little bit too much sometimes. So Justin saw me with a half a gallon of vodka in my hands, and I passed out. I passed out.
Oh, I passed out that night too.
Did
You watched the end of the, yeah, if you watch the end of the stream, Sarah flipped the camera around and I was passed out in the bed.
Oh no. What were you drinking? I don't even know what you were drinking. What were you drinking that night?
Had a fifth of rum.
Man,
I
we're
think that's
gonna
the size of the
we're gonna have
bottle. I
to do
don't know.
this. We're gonna have to do this one more time. Don't tell nobody else. And don't tell her. She's gonna be mad.
Well, I only did that for the holidays, so. that's
I've been
something
watching
I'd
I've been watching your channel a lot. I like it.
Oh yeah, my freaking videos have gotten tons of views the last
I love
week.
it. I've been sharing it, so maybe that's helping.
Oh, so that's how he's getting his subs.
I don't know if that's how, but I'm helping.
Yeah, sure, mate.
Yeah,
like
I just wanted to pop in for a minute and let you guys know
Well, it's good
you're
to hear.
not forgotten. You're not forgotten.
Yeah. Well, it's good to hear from you. Hope you come back and do some more.
Definitely will. I kind of did TJ wrong a little bit. He's been trying to call me and haven't answered it, but I just been putting it off. So it's not like it's his fault. It's mine. So when you talk to TJ, you make sure he knows I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it out of hate. It just I've been so busy and sick, and mom's sick, and things are going.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry. I don't think TJ knows what day it is.
Got a new girlfriend now.
Hey, Eddie, Marshall says Nunya doesn't want people to follow him because he has a channel, has a kids channel.
I got Shauna, my new girlfriend. She's listening to me right now. I got her on mute. She's looking at me like, what the heck is going on right now? Shauna, I'll be with you in just a second. I won't be here long, okay? Just give me a minute.
Wait,
How the hell did Marshall get tickets to the Super Bowl? And two, I think if you live stream at an event like that, they'll get you for copyright. I think.
They
Well-
might, actually.
Yeah, you
Better
bet
be-
you they will.
I would think you got to be on the move, right? You
Maybe who they
wouldn't want to
know.
live stream from a seat. You want to be moving around the crowd.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think people have gotten kicked off of certain platforms for that before.
Yeah.
Like
First
in the
of
middle of
all-
their stream.
Yeah, you make up several new YouTube channels. Yeah, you start
Yeah.
streaming. YouTube will shut you down. It only takes about 20 minutes, and then they'll shut that down, and then you just
Hop
Yeah.
on another one, right?
hop on another, or just wire it over to Twitch, and no one will know the bloody hell's going on.
Can you hear Shauna?
Yeah,
Well,
Oh,
you
he's
guys have
just-
talked
okay.
about Twitch, but I don't know. What the hell is Twitch?
You want to watch a little bit?
it's kind of like YouTube. It's mainly geared towards gamers, but there's people that do other stuff on there. It's just kind
Okay.
of another platform like YouTube. Okay, so he's just streaming the tailgate party outside of the Super Bowl.
Okay.
Okay, he should be fine then. I was gonna say, because if he actually got a ticket and he's gonna be in the stadium, yeah, I don't think he'd be able to. Because even David's saying you can't record or play any streaming
No,
sports.
no,
like
you
that.
can't. No, you can't. That's a
But to
fact.
be honest, though, a lot of people do get away with it over here.
I believe you can get a permit though.
Yeah, you can get a press pass.
Yeah, but they're not gonna give that to just anybody. You'd have to.
They
be
will, but
legitimate.
you have to jump through hoops.
Actually, they will. If you want
Yes.
a press pass, you can go in the press box, but it'll cost you.
Yes.
Yeah,
They
but
make
what
you
I'm
jump
saying
through
is,
hoops.
how much do you think the big networks are paying for that pass? Though
Oh man, I don't
probably
even want to know.
100,000 easy.
Probably.
Ain't gonna be somebody that just
Yeah.
gonna walk off the street and say, "Oh, I got $100. Can I get one?"
Yeah, they're not giving it to everybody.
Not that sort of press pass. You can get what they call a media pass. Yeah, where you go and sit in the commentary box and you can commentate on the game. You can't show live images from the game, but you can commentate
Have
and
pizza,
describe what
Pizza. What's on the pizza, Justin? Looks good.
mushroom, sausage, pepperoni.
Oh yeah.
looks a bit small to me. That Justin.
Shauna's happy. She loves pizza. So do
Well, it's an American pizza.
I.
Yeah, but it's still it's nothing's compared to the 19-inch.
Justin, have you ever heard of Pizzapopolis?
No.
It is so good. It's like a deep, deep dish where it's like the 1.5-inch thick pizza, like a pie almost. Oh, it's so good.
Yeah,
Missing out, man.
yeah. Just makes
It's like
me
it's like a meatloaf pizza.
makes me want to sound like a gremlin. Yeah.
Yeah, so they're charging $7 million per 30 seconds on ad space.
Wow.
Hey, David, you know your camera's not on, right?
Yeah.
He's
He's
being
actually-
serviced right now. He doesn't want to be seen.
Oh, he's being serviced. Okay.
He doesn't want to be seen by anyone right now.
Actually, I think OBS crashed.
Paul, you should show the tiki bar, the cantina.
Okay. let me-
Haven't seen it in a minute.
Well, I'm not too really happy about it.
Why? What's going on there? Something
They,
bad?
they changed cameras.
Let's see
Oh,
those
they
feet,
did?
big guy.
Yeah.
Can I get
Come on, David. Let's see those feet, big guy.
No, you're right.
Shut up.
$200.
Can everybody
Can you see
give me 7 million so I can pay for a 30-second spot for my channel, please?
What? My
Anybody
face?
got a
See,
spare?
like Justin Sticky and stuff.
Anybody got a spare 7 mil laying around?
What? Just for a picture of my feet?
No, because I want to do a 30-second spot on the Super Bowl for my channel. Somebody give me 7 million.
There he is. What up, David?
Yeah.
We're getting close, aren't we?
Yeah. I'm actually working on a logo.
They did change the camera. It's a little bit more to the.
It's
the
out
left.
further. If you notice
Yeah.
up here at the top, this post going out, I'm thinking that there's one where this one's on and it's out over the sidewalk a little bit.
Right.
I love how David said spots are sold out, Justin. Don't bother. Like I was just gonna come up with 7 million in the next couple
Right.
hours in.
Right?
I like how you said it like I was being serious.
What they pay for football, just regular football season passes, is crazy. It's like $8,000 for a regular pass, like, and then for the premium, it's like 35,000 or something. What? What?
Well, it depends on what team it is too. Like, you know, some teams are more expensive than others, depending on the popularity of them. It's not the same all the way across the board.
Sean,
You
I'm
know,
gonna put you on
Patriot
hold.
season passes might cost you more than, let's say, you know, the Raiders or somebody.
It's gonna be what, Eagles and something right now, right?
To be honest, I have no idea because I haven't been watching it.
I haven't been watching either. Somebody said the Eagles are like the one thing. I don't know because I'm not a football follower, but I was just wondering if you guys knew.
I stopped watching sports a few years ago when it got all political. I was
Well, the only thing I
Don't
watch is
watch it
like
anymore.
skateboarding and stuff like this. I don't watch like mainstream like sports. All right, Shauna, we're putting you back on again. There you
I don't know, David, you gonna give me the 7 mil or something?
go. You see?
Oh, it's the Chiefs and the Eagles.
I can hear you now. Paul's channel is good. Paul Murray, good dude. Everybody on the channels are good people. Paul won't stand for it. Get the heck out. And Justin Dankshire won't. You're out. You're out. Get out, bro.
Who are we talking to here?
Speak for myself.
No, what's your girlfriend's name?
Her name is Shauna.
Donna. Just so to let you know, you may be the number one human being in Eddie's life, but you're not the number one female. That belongs to Scott.
That belongs to Sparky. Do you see Sparky, Shauna? You Sparky there?
You know,
Yeah.
is there something
It's
on my
bird.
damn camera
Sparky
lens?
Dale. David, what kind of bird is Sparky?
He's a Nande Conure.
Okay. Yeah.
A very loud one.
That's a hole in the wall from the
A
damn
very
door. I was
loud
like, what the hell is that?
Shauna said she used to work in a bird store where they sold birds.
Oh, Nunya, Marshall said the Chiefs and Eagles. Of course, Bill wouldn't pay $100 to go see it because he probably gets
How
some
much do you
tickets
think?
free.
How much do you think Sparky would cost, David, in U.S. dollars if we were to buy one?
I wouldn't know because we got Sparky for free, but the average over here for around
It'd have to be 100.
yeah. If you're going to buy a hand tamed one, in other words, a chick that's hand tamed, you're probably talking £500-600, so about $800.
Wow.
Yep.
That much?
Yeah, they're not cheap.
Wow. $800?
Yeah, it's just-
Oh,
Wow.
Jesus.
They probably would be more than that, I bet.
David,
Shauna
go
said-
Oh,
put her
little
to
Llama
bed.
Laura did another short.
Go put her to bed, David.
No.
You ask him if you can see the short.
No.
Can I see the short
We
little?
can-
Certainly, if you get your own computer and don't watch it where I am.
Very expensive. But look how good Sparky is.
Yeah,
Look
you
at her little. Look at her.
Oh,
beautiful
yeah,
little-
that TikTok lied to you, Laura.
make sure that if you're going to get one, they're not cheap to look after, and two, just be aware that they do bite and they do hurt.
Right. I don't think most people realize how sharp a bird's beak is. It'll really cut you bad if he wants to.
Well, put it this way: if you got a balsa block of wood, like this, she can crack that open with one bite. I've already seen this.
Little Al?
Yeah, and that TikTok lied to her. I would say it's more like 90% devil, 10% angel.
David's girlfriend. Is it your wife or your girlfriend, David?
Fiance.
Okay, that's okay. That's okay.
Yeah.
That's half and half. Okay.
Like I said to her,
She's in the chat.
like I said to Laura, he got it the wrong way round, and she said, "But I'm not the devil." I said, "No, you're his manager."
Who,
I
Paul,
love
are you
it.
who are you talking to, Paul?
You're talking about Justin's little
still here then,
sister, David.
Shauna?
David, you're talking about Justin's little
I
sister.
just said
Can
she
see,
was
right?
90% devil, 10% angel.
Wrong way
We
round.
need to
That
adjust.
TikTok was
Can
way
see.
off.
Not the devil. I said, "No, you're his manager." Right. Who,
All right,
who's
somebody's got
Paul
YouTube
lives
playing.
in
got
Paul
YouTube?
lives short here on by me. He drone flights the ships that come through the port here.
Wait a second. Okay. I cut it out.
Paul, you'll become
David,
you'll become very
Justin,
amateur.
Justin's got a bone to pick with you because you're talking about his little sister.
I'm sure Justin's fine about it.
Uh,
But like I said, that's what I said to Laura earlier. But you know,
I've
just in
already
that
seen that one.
prototype without the controller and that.
Look at little Sparky. She's right up on Papa's shoulder. Aww.
Okay.
I have a feeling this
I
is
love
how
the little
Laura's
red-
getting all her views. Just spamming people's chats with links. No self-promotion. First warning.
Oh, he's gonna give her treats. Treats.
You have a big pick?
Yep.
Yeah, that's it. You cover me in them.
And now spill it all down your lap. She's my number one. I'm her number one fan, David. That's a fact.
Yeah.
David, you need to start doing like Murray does with the dog. Put a little sleeping pill and some peanut butter and give it to Laura.
Oh no. Oh no. You don't want to go to jail, David. You don't want to go to jail for this.
You don't want to get a reputation as her personal pusher. Or do you?
If she's okay with it, I mean,
Well, I've just come up with this brilliant idea. Justin, I've got an idea now.
What, for the logo?
No, I need to
Ah.
fund a new graphics card. Yeah, that's going to cost me 300 quid. So, if I put a charge on Laura's YouTube shorts, every time someone shows them, they have to pay me $5. And by the end of the way she's shoving them around everywhere, I reckon by the end of the month, I should have my graphics card. What do you think? You want another one? Kiss?
what about you guys? How's Mia? How are your doggies, Justin?
I said kiss.
Oh, they're fine.
No,
Mia's doing good, getting older, just like her master.
Her ears are better now.
no, kiss.
I was worried when you said her ears were bad.
No, kiss.
Oh,
Kiss. No. Good girl.
man, she could have a lip if she wanted, couldn't she, David? She could have it.
I'm
There you
trying.
go, David. Read the chat.
Hmm.
Yeah. To be honest, you know what? She wants to show her YouTube shorts around. That's fine.
Well, she makes some great shorts.
I'll let you all into a little secret. Justin's only worried about this because Laura's subscriber count's going up and it's getting close to Justin's again.
Oh, that's it. We got a competition going.
There's a
Yeah,
combat.
she's about, what, 430 away? I don't know if that's close.
Depends on the rate of success, honestly. Could catch
How
up.
much?
Never know. You're taking off like a rocket though, Justin. You really are.
Well, I've been consistently posting every day too.
That helps.
Well, not really, because I've been constantly streaming every day, but no one's coming. The only thing I'm getting is somebody keeps asking for videos of my feet on the pedals of the steering wheel.
Oh no, I don't want
Yeah,
to
but
see that. No one wants to see
hell?
that.
yeah, but see, this is the problem with the streaming thing is
It's-
they don't really promote
Yeah.
your stream out on
Like that.
YouTube. People will just randomly run across it here and there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? YouTube doesn't
Oh,
push
no.
you live out like they do shorts and say,
You're
"Oh,
gonna love-
all these people are live."
You're gonna love this, boys. Shauna says David looks like the Quaker Oat Man.
What?
A little bit. Oh no, that's not what you said. My bad. You said what? What?
Bedrock goes to the
Oh, the bird looks like a Quaker. My bad. Okay, I totally got that wrong.
Wow.
You totally got that wrong. Way off.
I was like, where did you get that from?
Way off. Way off. She likes the little black head and the white eyes, and I do too. She's such a beautiful bird. She really
I
is.
thought you were talking about David. was
I
like,
never-
"Okay."
I didn't. I never saw her little red feet. She
No,
got like the little red collars on her feet.
Yeah, she's got red socks.
Yeah, red
And
socks.
she's also got red underwear, as in
Oh no! Oh no!
underfoot, you call them.
Didn't you say you thought it was a man, a male, when you first got him?
When we first got her, we was told it was male, and yeah, she laid an egg. So
Okay, that means it's not.
yeah, I think we can rule that one out.
Okay, so Shauna says that's how she found out too. Same way.
So did David tell you? I don't know. Did you? So David told you about the guy that wanted pictures of his feet. So David called his bluff, went on the internet and told him that he could pay him to do it, and the guy
Yeah.
blocked him.
The guy blocked me. It was
One
like,
Vision, hey, One Vision, how you doing?
Well, one vision.
Paul,
Hey, Mr. Hodges.
Hey,
Mr.
what's
Hodges,
happening?
what's
I'm
happening,
just heading
Hodges?
home now. I'll be home in about 5 minutes, but
How was work,
I-
Hodges?
well, not bad. Well, I haven't been doing work around home. I start working tomorrow, but I needed some more tools, and I was over to my buddy Wayne's there to borrow a couple. Of course, you know, like here, sit down and have a coffee. You know, so
Mr.
So
H
here I
says-
am.
Lost track of time. I get it.
yeah. Well, he didn't call me till about 10 to 4, right? So
well, don't worry, Mr. Hodges. We're going to dock 15 minutes off your wages.
okay, not a problem. Yeah, plans changed for tomorrow already. Holy fuck.
Change.
What changed?
Well, they're gonna take me on that run in the morning, but they want me to actually do the run tomorrow afternoon. So I'm actually starting tomorrow, not Monday.
Ah, okay.
Stop
And of course, I've had
self-promoting,
a couple.
Hodges.
I had a couple of signs come off too. And tonight, I still got to build two new signs there, name writers yet tonight for an open house coming up on Sunday.
All right, now
So-
he's self-promoting his business. That's strike one.
Yeah.
Yeah, now all of a sudden I got too much work, right?
Hello, Dominic is in the chat.
Hey,
Ah.
Matter of fact, that's strike one for anybody who's in the chat that has their channel name. That's self-promoting.
Hey, promote this. Yeah. God, that place looks pretty dead over there. Oh, it's a funeral home. Sorry. I'm only a block and a half. You go. As soon as this light turns green, I'll be get going again. There we go. Come on, go. Hammer down. Let's go. Get out of my freaking way. Got places to go and things to see.
Oh, Paul Hodges is fired up, isn't he?
Oh, you bet. Yeah, I'm excited because I got all this work yet to do tonight too. Oh, well, I got big shoulders. I can carry the load. Yeah, I get- Yeah, I had to go to London today and oh, crazy day. Anyways, guys, I'm home. I'll see you in a few minutes.
Okay, all right, Paul.
See you in a minute.
It's cancerous and I kept thinking. There's no way.
That's what you call hypo.
Mom's best friend bought him a superhero costume for the.
Dom is here. Yep.
You shouldn't have. But to give them a suit of armor. So they can make them.
Mark White, how you doing?
You're cleaning that up, Sparky.
Man, she's making a mess.
Yeah, nothing unusual.
It's one thing that birds do. They can't help it. I don't think they can help it.
Well, that's what everybody says, but I think it's a plan.
It's a plan, Paul.
I'll show
meant-
you. I'll show you who's in charge.
I meant to do that.
Yep. Take that. Yep.
Shauna used to work in a pet store and said she dealt with what is it, a bird store? Bird store. She said she dealt with a lot of these things.
Oh, did you buy the ice cream?
Laura, here, Laura. Oh no, it's not Laura.
We'll have a
Paul's.
donut.
No, that was Dallas.
Yes. You almost sounded like her for a second there,
Yeah,
without the
that's
accent, without
Dallas.
the UK.
What's up, Mark? Dominic?
Dallas is Paul's granddaughter, right?
Neighbor.
Oh, the neighbor. The neighbor.
Yeah, put the bag on where on the counter but you can throw the box away, but fold the box up so that it goes down in the trash.
Just want to make sure I don't get it wrong. I've done this many times.
Come here, I'll show you how to fold the box. Come here. Get the donut out. Okay. So what you do is this.
Yeah, so Laura, Dustin, Dominic, and David, Marshall, Newfound, they all have to change their names because they're self-promoting. Mark White's the only one with the legit government name. Well, Laura's trying to go for strike 3, huh?
Laura said she's got another short ready for you there, Justin.
Can I see the short, little Laura?
Post that
Dallas
short.
wants to see the short.
Dallas,
Is it a different short?
Dallas, we have something for you. Don't encourage the llama.
Don't carry the llama.
Don't encourage llama, he says.
But we're only joking. She'll let you see the short.
Post that link, that's strike 3.
Hey, where do I want to go? Google. Okay.
There it is. Okay, you ready? Screen share. There
To
we
let
go.
you know there, Dave, I put on Facebook Marketplace about my railings and all that.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got people getting a hold of me like crazy ones.
Oh, not that one. Okay, sorry, what was that, Paul? You put it on the marketplace and
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Laura made that.
Dominic.
She said that was funny.
sorry, what were you saying there, Paul? You put it on the marketplace, somebody bought it or interested.
Yeah, I got one guy wanted to come tonight and tear it out for me.
Well, there you go.
Well, is he coming or not?
Well, that was the third person, But the first one, he kind of wanted me to deliver it, and I said, ain't happening. But anyways, the second one, he's trying, he wanted to come tomorrow at noon, but I won't be here, right? So, so I said, can you come Saturday? So anyways, he says, I'll get back to you in an hour. So I'm just waiting to hear. If not, there's other people will come and get it, right? So,
Well, I told you, it go very well, didn't it?
yeah. Oh, yeah. I just took off for an hour. People are calling me. Yeah. Hang on, right back.
Is it going to make you much money, though? That's the thing.
All right, that's strike 3, Laura. That's it. You're out of here.
You're out.
And Dominic, your last name sounds too much like spaghetti sauce. Change it.
Very well, didn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. I took off for an hour. People,
Is
hang on, right back.
it going to make you much money, though? That's the thing.
I like how they both came in their different accounts.
Hmm.
Dominic said, I won't advertise my channel then.
You're
Well,
out.
my last name's Garbarino, and if that's not Italian spaghetti, I don't know what is.
Change it.
Change it. I can't do this. I guess I could.
Okay. Tried to go away for 5 minutes and there the whole world.
Oh, I see little Vader.
No, that's Gracie.
Okay.
So
It
how
was,
much?
it was Vader and then Gracie.
Okay,
There's,
yeah,
Yeah.
there's Gracie.
Gracie's underneath the table here.
Yeah, how much did you put it on the marketplace for, Paul?
Huh?
How much did you put it on the marketplace for?
Free, but you come and get it and take it down. I'm not
Free.
taking.
What is it? The
I
railing
wouldn't
for
worry
the
about
stairs?
The staircase, yep.
The railing, right? Just the railing?
Yep.
The railing and all the spindles.
I would get a hold of that dude that's willing to come get it tonight and just let him come over and rip it out.
No, I'm not gonna do it tonight. No.
There he is, Vader.
Oh, they sent me maps already, did they? Cool.
Yeah, I told you it'd be a popular item.
Well,
Yeah.
for free, especially.
Yeah, yeah.
You
Yeah.
went to go buy that, you'd pay a ton of money for it.
No, you said 300, right?
No, free.
Free,
Oh.
free, Free.
You take it out. I'm not, because I don't know where to cut it, but I think there's a hidden bolt. You take a little plug out and it comes apart in 2 pieces, I think.
Yeah.
Well, since you're not gaining anything off of it, I'm not going to consider that self-promoting.
Hmm.
On this occasion, we'll let you off.
I'll allow it.
I don't know how the heck they do that, but anyways. Okay. 7. That's chestnut.
In the world we live in, the modern world, there's
Down here,
enough
Wellington.
time.
Yeah,
Land-
right.
Hard enough.
Here too.
Do you mind keeping Dallas down there for like 20 minutes? Me and Kevin are gonna make a quick run.
Yeah, not a problem.
Alright.
Yeah, she's on her second Pepsi and her third whatever.
No, I
Mm.
no,
Yeah, and she's had 2 or 3 scoops of whipped cream and what else did you eat?
This kid's gonna be bouncing off the walls.
Yeah. And she's already looking for more.
no.
Don't tell mom. Don't tell mom.
That's right.
Yeah, you're a good kid. You deserve it. Just be a good kid. That's all you need to do.
So I gotta
You
meet
do
that
anything else.
other bus driver at 6:20.
No, they're going shopping without you.
Do what now?
Oh, here she's running out the door.
There she goes.
Okay, stay here.
She wants stuff.
No, you're not going with them.
She wants stuff.
Mark,
They will see you when they get back. They're only going to be gone for about 15 minutes.
what'd you say, Hodges?
Sorry about that. You'll survive.
Just what'd you say? You had to meet what?
I gotta meet the guy at 6:20 a.m.
Oh,
But the first pickup is 6:41 in the morning. So
You getting paid for that?
I imagine so. They usually do
That's-
on training sessions.
That's self-promotion.
Anyways, but they, I have to, after the run, after we go to school, I gotta take, the guy's gonna go over to a certain spot in London, not very far away from there. And he's gonna grab another bus. And I gotta take that bus up to Arva. And then, they're gonna give me my bus. I gotta do paperwork and everything else, but then they want me to do the afternoon run, so.
Every time he says London, I think David, and I keep remembering
Yeah,
it's
I know.
Canada, not the UK.
Uh,
David, how far are you away from London?
No, you guys,
Pretty far?
Yeah,
Such
40
a-
minutes on the train.
So quite a ways.
Yeah, just 40 minutes.
Well, that's not bad.
What's going
The
on,
train's
Chuck?
fast though.
Paul, you're muted. You're talking.
Oh, okay, there we go.
It's just a regular train, right, David? It's not one of those bullet trains, is it?
No.
The bullet train could never get up to speed before it ran out of land.
Well, I mean, you might be right.
They'd be like that. And the next stop is now. And you missed it.
And you missed it. I'm very bad at geography, guys. I'm sorry if I mess that up.
We have like a semi-high speed rail here in Florida. It does about 70 or 80.
Are you near where
No.
the hurricane hit and wrecked everything? Shauna was from there.
I was near the area. Like we got
Shauna
hit
was-
in our area.
Shauna was near where the bridge went out to the island.
Oh yeah, they got that fixed quick.
Yeah, that's where she was from.
They had it fixed in like I think a week.
Did they really?
Yeah, they were super prepared this time. They did a really good job. They had all the guys sitting at the border of Georgia
Wow.
waiting. Hundreds of linemen, utility workers, yeah.
And she said everything she knew was gone.
That's how I know.
Yeah, they did a really good job this time.
You're gonna have a cousin.
Yeah, they had that bridge up really quick. That was like one of their first.
I mean, they kind of
priorities.
needed it, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, worst case scenario, they would have had to ferry food and stuff out there and it would have been a big inconvenience, but.
I
it
mean,
could
they
have been
kind of
done.
were doing that, but yeah.
But they were able to get it back up really, really quick because that's what they focused on was the most devastated parts of the infrastructure first.
Yeah.
Right.
And then they worked their way out and just got the kind of outlining stuff that
I mean,
was just a little
They
messed
were.
up.
I heard they were boating and helicoptering people out of that island for weeks before they actually got everyone out of there. So
Oh, wow, I didn't think Britain was that big. I thought it was a little smaller. than that.
yeah.
I was guessing around 500-600 miles.
no,
Well, Florida, how many miles is it from the tip of Florida to the top of Florida?
I
I
couldn't
know
tell you. I know it's
to go
narrow.
from where I would probably guess around 600 miles because to go from where I live
I would
up
say
to
1,000.
Yulee,
I bet.
well, from where I went up to Yulee took 4 hours and that was 257 miles, I think.
Wow.
Hold on, let me see.
I mean, from
Google it real
from the
quick.
bot from Detroit, Ohio area of the bottom, all the way to the where the UP starts, where the Mackinac Bridge starts, it's 600 miles ish, I think.
Okay, so the length is 447 miles.
Okay,
The width is 361.
that sounds right.
The elevation on average is 100 feet and the highest elevation would be Britton Hill is 345 feet.
Yeah, I'm thinking California. Those are the ones with all like
So
the mountains.
anybody that's in kilometers, the length is 721 kilometers, the width
Right.
is 582 kilometers,
Right.
elevation 30 meters, and the highest elevation 105 meters.
Yeah, I'm thinking California. California's the one with all the mountains and stuff by it. like right behind it, behind the Hoover Dam and the lake that's coming down right now that's so low and stuff.
Okay,
Where, like,
California
all
is
the
one,
mountains are.
so California is 1,040 miles from
Okay.
north to south.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of.
So that would
I
definitely
always get the two
cover,
confused.
that would cover about a third of the United States
Yeah,
if you were driving straight across.
yeah, it probably would. And they got mountains there. They got the Grand Canyon's near. No, the Grand Canyon's not near there. I'm so bad at geography, guys. I don't even want to speculate because I don't even know. Oh, tiki time. Now, see, this camera's not the one you showed before.
Yes, it is.
This-
Wait till it gets around
Oh, it pans.
panning, and I don't like the
Okay.
panning.
Okay, I get it.
I do like the location of it a little better though, because it's not like right in the face of those damn torches.
Yeah, you can
anymore.
kind of see some of the line too a little better.
Well, before where the camera was at, it was like those
Well,
torches
and
at nighttime.
it's zoomed in a little bit, you know, so you can't see the tables
Right.
out closer.
Yeah.
Did
Let's call him and
Justin.
bitch. Let's do it. I'm gonna call that right now.
you see what Dustin put in the chat, David?
There's our dude. Oh, he just went inside. Bald guy.
Just a minute.
He's been working there a minute. Bald guy with the beard. Maybe he's the owner and we don't know. It could be.
What am I looking at here?
It's senior night.
Here he comes. He's coming back. Bald guy. Nope. Never mind. He's inside. He's right there.
Everybody switched to their channel names with their names.
We're gonna give these guys names. We can't just call him bald bearded guy forever, right? He's got to have a name.
No. I told everybody in the chat that if they had their channel names, that's self-promoting and they can't have that in there. So everybody went over and switched to their other accounts. That had their
The
real
other
names.
thing that's interesting is you notice the Christmas ornaments are still up.
Yeah. Do you know how long that took to put up? Might as well leave it up till next year at this point.
Right. This is not
That's like me. I
self-promoting.
got my Christmas tree. I still up in the living room.
Right. This is not self-promoting, but everyone that's actually gone to their other accounts, don't forget to like my account. Now that is self-promoting.
And Paul,
First
you
strike.
said you had your Christmas tree still up.
Yeah.
You know what I saw someone do that's really cool? They hung heart-shaped lights around it for Valentine's Day instead of just taking it down. Not a bad idea. I'm just saying. Not a bad idea.
All right,
I
guys,
mean,
I'm
doesn't
out.
solve it, but
Where are you going?
Going to spend some time with my daughter.
he's got to go
Let's-
take care of his family, and that's okay.
Well, the two oldest are at the high school right now with Sarah checking out the high school, so. Cause they're both going into high school next year, so.
Well, that's awesome.
So they're
That's
doing
a
like a
win.
tour
That's
thing
a
at the
win.
high school, but I'm here with
Eh.
my youngest daughter, so.
That's a win.
All right. Well, we'll catch you later, Justin.
Daddy-daughter time's always a win, Justin. Enjoy it.
Alright, I'll see y'all later. Have a good night.
See you, brother.
Catch you later,
Yeah.
mate.
I gotta go dark for a minute. I'll eat. Got some messy stuff here to eat. Gonna have cabbage
Yeah.
rolls for supper.
Ooh, that sounds delicious.
Actually, it's sour cabbage rolls.
Ooh,
Yeah, you know, stuff that makes you stink, you know.
you're gonna have some gas and some wind tomorrow, but it's worth it.
Yeah, I'll have lots of gas for tomorrow. I'll teach those new who's the boss.
I made chili 2 days ago, and the whole family loved it. Not
Yes.
anymore. Not anymore.
You love it.
Yeah, Uncle Bill.
Yep.
Uncle Bill. Bill. There he is.
What's up?
Hey, Bill, how's it going?
How you doing?
How you doing?
I forgot about it.
Forget it.
Forget about it.
Forget about it. I'm
It's forgotten.
That's not how it's supposed to go, but okay.
no, we'll take it. It's all right.
Nunya's in here. Just he survived. How many times you've had COVID?
Just the one time, but it was 2 months long, and it was absolutely horrible. And the whole family got it.
Wow.
4 of us got it, and it
2
was
months?
terrible.
Wowzers.
But I will say this: I had it the hardest, and my mom has heart problems, and she got it the least. That's a win. That's a win, in my book.
Well, you're
Much
good
rather
though.
have been the sick one.
Thank God you're good though.
Have you ever gotten it?
I don't know.
You don't know. I can tell
was
you this:
sick.
if your
I was
lungs
sick.
go crazy, you got it.
It's hard to tell. I've got asthma. My lungs go crazy all the time.
Well,
I was sick for a couple of weeks, a couple of times, but I don't know if I had it or not. I had to go. I had. work to
it's
go
about
to.
asthma times 100. So
Hey, Bill Little Amalora just put in the chat my fave
that?
uncle on YouTube, Uncle Bill.
Asthma could kill you. Thanks, Laura.
You're welcome.
Asthma's put me in the hospital a couple of times. It's been a long
I
time.
don't
though.
doubt it.
But yeah, no, I don't know. I might have had it, might have not. Probably. I managed a bowling center. I came into contact with many people that had it, that
Right.
actually had it. But
Right.
I don't know. Maybe I'm magical.
I'm just glad you're alive, brother. As long as you're alive.
I'm
that's all I
magical. I'm glad you're alive.
care about. I agree. I can't disagree with that.
Oh,
It's a
thank
fact.
goodness.
I had COVID and didn't even know it. So
Yeah, poor Hodges.
Who
He's gonna give it to the kids on the bus. Shit.
too much for that. No,
They probably
my wife was,
gave it to you, brother. They probably gave it to you, I bet.
well, yeah, probably. But they when my wife passed away, the day before she passed away, I found out I had COVID because I had to get tested all the time to go in to see her, right? So
Right.
so anyway, I didn't even know I had it. Yeah.
This
I
was
wasn't-
2020.
I wasn't sick or anything.
2020,
I didn't know.
Hodges.
Huh?
2020, Hodges.
No, this year, April.
This year.
No, or I should say last April,
I'm sorry
2022.
for your loss. my brother.
2022.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for your loss, my brother.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, I didn't want to know. I'd work. I could cover my work, so I had to go to work. So,
Right.
both of us. We were both sick a couple of times, but what are you gonna do?
I mean, I feel like a lot of people had to do this, or lose their business or their job.
Yeah,
A lot of
you're
people.
right. You're right. You're right. No,
Uncle Bill, we haven't talked very many times. I don't stop in very often, but it's good to know you, my brother.
Oh, you too. Something will kill me a lot faster than COVID is Florida drivers. I gotta watch what I'm doing.
Florida drivers and Chicago Peaks, New York Peaks.
Chicago style.
Chicago style, Bill. All right.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. You break your teeth on the bullets and stuff,
Yeah.
But New York Beach is where it's at.
Okay.
Brooklyn style.
The farthest I've gotten into New York was Buffalo, and it was the best trip I've ever had. And I wish I'd have gone further to the city. I just couldn't do it. I didn't have the money for it. I wanted to. I really wanted to visit the city. I just couldn't do it.
Worth a try.
Well, closest I was to Buffalo was my first wife's family lived there. But we didn't go there though to visit. She was actually Canadian.
I used to skateboard and do X Games stuff, and they had a skate park there in Buffalo, and that's how I went there.
I'll leave you alone.
She was Canadian. She was actually Canadian citizen.
Was she
She's from
a French Canadian or normal, just Canadian?
She was a bitch Canadian. Hold on a minute.
we all know at least one of those. Okay.
She was from Hamilton. By
Okay.
Toronto.
Okay, so yeah. Okay.
And she was what the hell was she? She was a redhead. She was Irish and French. No, Irish and German. That's what she
Okay.
was.
Yeah, Montreal and Quebec are the Canadian ones, I think.
Yeah. Yep. No, she didn't want to get it. She wanted to get naturalized. She wanted to keep renewing her green card. I don't know.
I can tell you one thing: me and your ex-wife should get together and party because they were both a piece of shit.
Well, I don't know. I guess she got better later. She had a nice life. Somebody else. But
Yeah, it sounds the same. It sounds similar, for real. Sounds very similar. Maybe she wasn't a piece of junk. We just didn't get along. Okay, I shouldn't have said that.
nah, she was no good.
She was. He's not even bullshitting anymore.
No, she was particularly. It was particularly fun when we went down to Mexico on our honeymoon. We left. We honeymooned in Arizona, believe it or not, and we went to Mexico for the day. And back then, all you had to do is you got to the border. You say, American citizen? Yeah, okay. And they just let you through. It's like they didn't even ask for ID. They just, yeah, okay. No, she had to be a smart ass. No, I'm Canadian. Oh, okay. Where's your green card? She fucking left it in Pennsylvania. We were stuck there for 8 hours while they cleared her.
Oh no! And then they rustled through your stuff too, right?
Yeah,
They rustled through all your stuff, right? Dang it!
I think they rustled through her stuff. That's how she got, she got them the letters through.
Dang it!
Yeah, but nowadays you don't ask you for anything. You just walk across the border.
Well, you do, but they don't get. It's not like you don't get a hard time.
That was 2022.
Yeah, they give you a free cell phone and
After 9/11, they don't do this anymore.
With
It's not easy.
2023.
Yeah.
No, not at the legal ports of entry. They,
Also, marijuana has become legal in a lot of places, so now they're not smuggling that anymore. Now they're doing heroin and meth and other stuff, and they're cracking down major on the borders now for this stuff. Major. Well, you can't even go across without them looking. You can't. Check everything.
I had a laugh too. I had bought a small marble chess set while I was down there, and when I was in Nogales, and they wrapped it up in brown paper, nice and tight, And I had this on the counter in front of me. It looked like a brick of hash, and didn't even bother to look at it. Oh, go ahead, American, okay, go ahead. Oh, you're Canadian? What a dumbass. Going through her purse. Oh, I think I left it at home in Pennsylvania. That's great. That's wonderful. Then it turns out there was a typo on it. When she went to make a copy, send it down, and they said, well, this is no good either because it's got a typo. And she'd been using that since she was 16 years old. She was 25 at the time.
Wow.
I think the funniest thing that happened to me, because I live on the border with Canada. And as you can see, the Blue Water bridges go across.
Yeah.
In 1969, we had 5 of my friends in a car. We went over to Sarnia for fish and chips and just checked the chicks out or whatever and came back. We get back to the U.S. side, and they ask you, where were you born? Port Huron. Where were you born? Port Huron. Where were you born? Port Huron. The last guy they got to, his name was Matt Fulton. Where were you born? Dusseldorf, Germany.
Oh, God.
All right, pull over everybody out of there.
All right, that messed it all up.
His dad was an officer in the Air Force, and he was born over there. And I says, next time somebody asks you, just say Port Huron.
I mean, he was being honest at the same time.
Oh yeah,
right.
I mean, they strip searched the car.
Oh, I'm sure they did. Yeah.
Strip searches?
Yeah.
To the point where they brought out guys and they pulled the door panels off the doors.
Yeah, strip search the car, not us.
Yep.
I've never heard it put that way. Strip search, like they had to take your seat covers off. Yeah, they were
Yeah,
thinking.
everything. Yeah, everything. Door panels, everything.
And you know
Yep.
what? If you don't act right about it when they do it,
They will strip search you.
they don't have to put it back. So here's your car laying out next to your car, all your stuff.
Here's your stuff. You can
Okay,
go.
go ahead.
Yeah, here's your stuff. You can go.
Well,
Yep.
back years and years ago, before 911, me and my dad were going moose hunting, and we were going through up. We come across Canada, the U.S., went up to up the peninsula there, right, and back into Canada again. And we had all the guns, and we were in camo outfit, towing a trailer with ATVs on it, a bunch of stuff, and everything. Then we pulled up to the border about 3 o'clock in the morning. I said, "Where are you heading?" "Well, we're going back up to Sault Ste. Marie, Canada, but we're going moose hunting." He goes, "How many guns you got on board?" I said, "2."
Peter.
He said, "Well, have a nice day."
Yeah.
Right?
Back in the good old days.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad that all of you are old enough to remember some of this stuff.
Hey, well, I still remember back when we started building the pyramids.
No, you're just old enough to remember enjoying it. You're old enough to enjoy rating it. That's it. You weren't there to make it. Make
Oh
it happen.
yeah. I used to watch the old ladies. The old ladies slap the grease underneath the big blocks of
Yeah.
you know.
So you could shove them out of the way to steal stuff.
Exactly.
Well, I gotta go somehow.
So the hounds are hungry, Paul?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once again, chatting with you folks is amazing. I love my Sparky #1. That's my #1 fan. And it's really good to meet you, Bill.
You too.
I only
Bill,
chat
how's the
once in a
traffic?
while.
Bill, how's
the traffic?
traffic? How's the traffic going?
It's good. They asked about you too.
Earlier, Bill, Marshall and David were talking about they live out there where the Super Bowl is going to be. David had to take a 20-minute drive for something. Took him 2.5 hours to take the same drive.
Wow. No,
And
that's
he had a friend of his that wanted Super Bowl tickets, so he bought a Super Bowl tickets for a suite, and it was like $65,000 or something.
yeah.
Yeah, Chiefs and Eagles, those tickets aren't cheap.
Well, you got the suite, huh? Wow.
Yep.
You got rich friends, huh?
I think the cheapest tickets are $8,500 and the expensive ones are $35,000, and then the suites.
Yep, the suites are sweet.
Yeah. Really expensive.
Yeah,
They ain't
I'll
cool
have
for
really,
anybody.
I'll have big old overstuffed leather seat to sit in with a 65-inch television 10 feet away.
They ain't fooling anybody.
Well, yeah,
See,
exactly. Why would anybody spend that kind of money when you can't see the game? I don't care if you're in a radar. You can't
Well,
see the game is good from your television.
Paul,
Good home
I'll
cooking,
tell you why,
good-
Paul.
Good
After
home
he
cooking,
says.
all the beer I
Paul.
want.
Yep.
Bunch of
Oh.
chemicals.
Paul,
Go
there's a
ahead,
reason.
Ed.
The convenience of enjoyment and being actually at the game is why people pay the money.
I don't see any
Okay.
convenience there. Don't
They get
elbow
and
to
you get
elbow with
service,
people.
right? Well, no, because when you're in one of those, you're not. When you're in one of those boxes, it depends on how many people are in your box, but you get service. They do you. They bring your drinks. They feed you. They do everything. That being said, I don't want to be way up there like you were saying. I want to be where I can see the game, right? I can agree with
And
that.
the
I agree with
replays
that.
and everything else.
Right.
Yes.
I can agree with that. That's
And
a lot of money.
Bill is right. He's going to be right at home where he gets
That's a lot
catered
of money.
to and he gets his drinks right there and his snacks.
But he's not spending those top dollars. He's just gonna be there. That's okay. That's
No,
okay.
I'm gonna have a beautiful a beautiful bird's eye view of the game, commentary.
There you
Great
go.
home cook,
Right.
great home
Whoa,
cooking.
whoa, whoa, whoa. No.
The
There you
money,
go.
the money I would spend for
Guys,
that,
Guys,
I could pay my mortgage off.
no. We're not having this. Right. Listen, nothing ever beats being at a cup final. Nothing. The atmosphere, the emotion.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, David. You guys are way more overboard than we are. Even though football is huge here, you guys, the soccer thing is absolutely humongous, dude.
No, I understand that. I've been to live sporting events. I've been to Yankee Stadium when they were in the hunt for the playoffs, and the
Okay.
stadium was packed to the risers, and the swell of the crowd. It's all great for a couple $100. I'm not spending $35,000 for that. That's insane.
Yeah,
It's insane. $3,000 more, I could pay the remainder of my mortgage.
Yes,
off.
I did. I saw you
Right.
waiting.
Through that.
Looks a little windy out there.
It got real windy.
I felt it. It was great. Go to a Knicks game in Madison Square Garden. Hell,
man.
you could practically feel. You could feel it. You could feel the excitement. It's there.
Yeah.
But for that kind of money, that's just showing off.
I've been to a lot of Tigers games. The Tigers never won anything in their whole lives. Okay, so unless it was 88, 89, right? It was still fun. It was still a good time.
Sure,
Right.
I didn't spend $1 million to see it though.
Right, can I just stop you a minute? There's a few people in chat, Bill, that have said hello. So just
hello.
Let me check the chat. All right, guys, let me check the chat.
What's
Hello,
up, fellas
folks.
and ladies, if there is one.
Yeah, TJ's there. He's just fallen off his chair.
Hey, he's with the wife. He's having dinner. Okay, TJ. I know I've been a dick to you. Don't think I didn't forget about you because I haven't. I'll get a hold of you real soon. Maybe tomorrow if you're not busy. I got that COVID and it really took me out, man. I was out. I was out for what? 2 months? Easy.
Actually, Mark, you are wrong. You're correct. They are not paying for it, but their ticket is not free. The government will be paying for that. In fact, Paul, Bill, Eddie, the president and his wife, thank you for the ticket.
I bet you if you took Sparky, they'd let you in free. I bet you.
Bet they wouldn't.
Probably not. They'd tell you to go away, wouldn't they? They'd be like, nah, you can't bring her in here. You're going to give everyone bird flu. You're going to give everyone bird flu, David.
You want another one? Yes. Yeah.
I'm not wrong.
Can't believe how many things you've eaten.
I really got to get me a camera so you guys can see me. I could do it on my phone, but it's garbage. Is that what you're doing on your phone? You're doing your phone, Bill?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's my phone.
Maybe I should do mine. I don't know. I'd like for you guys to see me. I look like a garden gnome. You know what a garden gnome looks like? That's me. Just imagine a garden gnome, and that's it. I know, you're like, what? Totally true. Totally true.
You got a pointy hat on?
Yep, if I put a pointy red hat on and a blue shirt, look like a garden gnome. Totally.
Alrighty.
You coming home or you going to work, Bill?
I'm going home.
Oh, that's good.
Long day.
Lady,
I'm actually home now.
the woman's gonna have some dinner for you, so that means time right now.
Yeah, no, she made a big thing, they made a big
If
thing of
you-
menudo yesterday.
I was gonna say if you can stay up long enough to eat it.
She made a big thing of menudo yesterday, so that's what I'll be having today.
Thanks.
Well, speaking of which, I'm gonna go.
Have a good night.
You too.
It's good to
Catch
meet
you
you
later.
again. Have a good night.
Yeah, catch you later,
Go
Bill.
and hug. Go and hug the woman for us, and have a good dinner.
She deserves it. I'll see you later.
Sparky has got a pile of stuff. Sparky,
You want another?
that's my girl.
Really?
I mean, I'm gonna say just because it's me,
Yes.
one more, only one. But she's got to kiss you first. She
Go.
doesn't. She don't give you kisses first. No. Look at her. I'm
Just
not
kiss.
doing it. Not doing it.
Good girl.
Not doing it. I just love how she has the black head with the white around the eyes. So she's so pretty.
You
And the little red socks.
Do you want one? Just kiss. No? All right.
Wish, Sparky. You can do it.
Good girl.
You can do it.
For this next one, you have to get that vacuum cleaner and clean that.
It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Who knows? Maybe if you get her a tube small enough that she could actually carry. Maybe. I think Laura needs to do some cleanup. Maybe Laura needs to do some cleanup.
Yeah, come on, Laura, get cleaning up.
Yeah, let's hurry up. Wasting time. Man, those are the tiniest crackers I ever saw in my life, David. I don't know what you're feeding her.
Yeah.
They're so small.
You know, at Christmas, you get them little packs with the little biscuits in and the pretzels and the long pretzel sticks and stuff. It's just the little biscuits left over from them. By the company, they put them in little bags and sell them for £1.
She sure does love to seem to like them.
Oh, she definitely likes them. Well, you finished?
Shauna says she loves you, little Sparky. Shauna likes you too.
You're gonna eat that lot? Yeah. No.
She said as many years as she had to work with birds and selling birds, she's never seen one with such a beautiful face. And she's a rescue, Shauna.
Yeah, she's 26 years old.
Man.
Who's that?
Sparky.
Sparky.
Oh, 26.
Yep. She's got a ring on her leg that tells me her age.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Well, definitely she likes you because she's always sitting on top of you, eating or cuddling.
Yeah.
She loves her papa, and that's a fact. That's a fact. Just as much as Vader and what's the other one? Vader and who? What's the other one? The other doggy?
Now.
Mia is
Mia's Paul's dog.
Vader and the other one. I always forget the other one's name. He'll say when he comes back. I always forget. Love their papa, right? And so does Sparky.
Yeah.
Sparky loves you more than the other birds.
Ooh,
Or is it just that Sheik is the more one that can be free?
she's the one
and
that's out
trusted?
because the cockatiels. There's more cockatiels. They've got their own companionship. The finches are the same. There's
Get a
more.
little bit of
They
They
get their
get a
own,
little bit argumentative and a little more
Yeah.
angry.
whereas Sparky, she's a one of her own, so she's not got
Right.
up around her.
Well, the cockatiels and the other ones, they run in gangs, like the streets of
Yeah.
New York. And Sparky's all by herself.
What's the other, Paul? What's the other doggy Hodges has? He has Vader, and what's the other one?
Vader and
Grace.
Gracie.
Gracie. That's it. We were trying to remember. We couldn't.
That's it.
Vader and Gracie.
He's talking to him right now. You can hear him.
Looks like we're
When's is there any ships gonna fly, Paul?
No, the wind just picked up. We got 45-mile-an-hour winds.
So it's gonna be until the winds go away.
Yeah, there's not going to be any ship, and there's no ships out there anyway right now.
Well, yeah, because of the lock closing and everything.
Yeah, whatever ships are out there are locked in, and so therefore they can't move about like you would think they could.
Okay, so they're basically probably doing maintenance and stuff then now.
Yeah. Unless like there's tankers and stuff that are moving fuel oil or something like that. Some of the tankers are going from Sarnia, which has a big refinery, and they go up and around and down to Chicago or over to different places.
They don't do maintenance in Port Huron on ships.
No.
The monitor.
100 years ago, they used to build Great Lakes ships in Port Huron.
They did?
Yep, but they don't anymore.
I didn't know that. Okay. They had like a lock ship thing. Ship
Yep,
lock?
they had a shipyard.
Yeah, shipyard. Okay.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, when you go down and you look at down by the Black River and stuff, that used to be all shipyards along there.
Really?
Yep.
The Black River doesn't look even deep enough to walk
No.
in, let alone be
Well,
a shipyard.
I remember when I was a kid, we were being in the Black River we always had boats when I was growing up.
Uh-huh.
And when I was a kid, I remember looking up and here comes a great big lakes freighter down the Black River. It was going to the paper mill that was up the Black River a little ways.
Okay, that's shocking to me because it doesn't look very deep to me. Well, back then the freighters were probably smaller too, right?
Yeah, that was about a 600-foot freighter.
They didn't have the 1200s then.
Well, the biggest ones now are like 1,100.
Yeah, well, yeah,
1,000 foot.
1100.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Paul
Paul
Arthur
thing. Yep.
Yeah. I only said 12 because it's a nut.
Here's the Great Lakes right now.
Okay.
Not much going on. There's the Whitefish Bay is headed for
Oh, it shows
Sarnia.
it shows it.
That's about a 3-day trip coming up and around.
Okay.
He's got to get up through here, and there's ice problems
Right.
up there,
Right.
all the way down and then down to here to Sarnia.
Okay.
So Algoma Innovator is
Oh,
it just left over.
Probably going the other way, right? Oh no, it's going. It shows. Okay.
It's
see the
going to
map.
Chicago. It's going to go up
See the
and
map.
over and down here to Chicago.
Okay, I was gonna say it looks like it's going through Sault Ste. Marie. And it's going through the
Well, it's-
lock.
No,
The
it's
lock
not.
is
going to the
closed.
locks. It's just going to go underneath the
I was
Mackinac.
gonna say the lock is closed. It can't go
Yep.
that way.
Exactly, for maintenance.
Okay.
Whereabouts are you on that map, Paul?
I am.
Paul is right. Yep.
Oh, you're right down there.
It's right by the thumb opening.
And my house is
Right in there. somewhere.
Let me change over to
He's
satellite.
by the school. The school's behind you, right, Paul?
Yep, here's my house right here.
And right 2 more over is where the one that burnt.
Yep, right here.
Yep. Don't worry, I won't be coming and knocking anytime soon without warning. And if I do, I'll bring a pie. Okay? Don't worry.
Yep.
I'm not that guy. I'm not.
Yeah,
But
bring
see,
your
right down here, along here is fuel docks and also oil refineries are along here. And they pump stuff into the ships here.
I never knew that was called that was actually St. Clair River that whole way.
Yep, St. Clair River goes from Lake St. Clair,
Right? All the way through.
past Algonac, Marine City, Marysville, Port Huron, and then it goes out into Lake
Okay.
Huron.
The closest one to me is Marysville.
Yep,
I live in K-Pac, which is 69. You go to 69. and you
Right
zoom
there.
in a little bit, right there. That's where I live.
the big city of K-Pac.
I live just above it where the golf course is, where the green is. If you go up a little bit,
I hear.
go up, go up, go up, go up, up. No, go up.
Oh,
Up.
here it is.
Right there, Holly Meadows. I live right where Putter Drive is at. Putter
Putter-
Drive
Yep,
and K-Pac Road. On K-Pac Road and Putter Drive.
right there.
Zoom in, go down a little bit.
Let's see, satellite map.
Okay, go down a little bit, past Putter Drive. Down, 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 down more. Okay, wait, okay. K-Pac Road, K-Pac Road. Okay, the big house above you. Right there, that's my house.
Right here or back here?
Nope, that's both, that's the garage.
Right
That's my
there.
house. Yep, that's my house.
Okay.
So any you ever wanted to know, that's where I live. I'm not that far away from you, Paul.
No, K-Pac, just
About
across
35
I-69.
miles or so.
Yep. I-69 comes across right from Flint
Yeah.
all the way to Port Huron.
Yep, that's what we usually take. Or we take 69. 69?
Yep.
Is it 69?
Can't have any more.
M21 used to go across there.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't live that far from you.
What do
One
you
day
do?
I'd love to visit you, but
Oh,
I promise I won't come to your house. I won't do that. Unless you know. Got my word. That's not me. That's not me.
Dominic says he's still not advertising this channel.
yeah. What, Laura?
That goes for the rest of you too, YouTube chat. We love you.
And I'm back in the room.
I only stop in once in a while.
Anybody in chat?
I don't want to overdo it, you know.
Been quiet for a while.
TJ,
TJ!
you busy? Pop in.
No
We'd like to
more.
see you. I would.
Hmm.
Like to explain myself to be honest.
You bite me, you're going to bed.
I'm so sick, TJ. So sick.
I don't care.
Thought I was gonna die. Really did.
You've had enough.
Oh, it's almost midnight over for David. It's 11:44, right, David? Or is it 12:44? 11:44. Yep.
Fuck you. All right, okay then.
Yeah.
You okay?
Hey.
How about instead of eating biscuits, go over there and eat your fruit?
Hey, Paul, did you hear from the guy about
A
the
big slice of
stairway
watermelon.
rails?
Go and eat it.
The guy that wanted to come tomorrow and do it, he said, I'm gonna have to pass.
Want to have
but
something healthy?
no loves ours.
Yeah.
So anyway, so there's another one. I'm just sent a message. Oh, I said, okay, it's yours if you want, but the other guy's wife talked him out of it. But can we wait till Saturday to remove it? I'm crazy busy tomorrow, so
Yeah.
just waiting for a
Soaking.
message back.
What if I get this down for you? Piece of plastic?
And they're confident that that was collected. David?
Yeah, it's 12:44 over there, David. 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 Hello?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm here.
Yeah.
Is it 12:44 over there?
11:46.
11:46.
Hey,
Okay.
Paul, you want to see somebody's layout? They said an earthquake and broke a tree branch off, but this is a train set.
Oh, went right down through. Wow.
Yeah. But if you go here, look at that, right down through the roof. Yeah.
Not good.
No. That almost done now? Oh, I'm printing all those things out right now, so.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody can ignore TJ. That's a fact.
I got banned off the earthquake website today.
You did?
Yeah, because they were sending people invites to have put their experience of the earthquake this morning. So I said somebody owes me a fresh cup of tea.
Yeah.
And they didn't like that I weren't taking it seriously.
Well, Paul's got to get to doing some weeding.
Yeah, I gotta do some weeding.
Oh god, I hate weeding. Especially if you get a piece that hasn't cut properly.
Yep.
I tell you what, I used to do it as a living. That's even worse. When you do 40 a day, 40 houses a day.
No, wait, different kind of weeding. What we're
Yeah.
talking about.
Oh,
He-
different weeding.
What he's talking about, Nunya, is he put a sign through the printer of the vinyl, and it goes around and cuts out, and you have to then take out the excess stuff that you want taken
Oh
out.
no, not that.
Yeah, that's called weeding.
Okay.
And when you have to do 40 of them a day, then you
Yeah.
got to.
Yeah.
Yeah, after about 20, your eyes start to get blurry.
Well, put it this way, when Paul's doing it, he's doing it on big signs.
Big signs.
Yeah. When I was doing it, I had to do it on balloons.
Oh, yeah.
So you had the little bits that you had to get out, and you had to make sure you didn't nick it, because if it had a little bit of a fold, it would pop the balloon.
Yeah.
And back to the start.
Yeah, boy.
Okay.
Hodges. What's he doing right now?
Putting out.
He's cutting it in half because it's got two signs. See?
Oh, he's working on his projects. Okay.
Of course. Good call. Kudo. Go away. You want-
don't bother me right now. Okay.
Oh, they're trying to sell me a new phone, better service.
He's making flags right now or something.
Go pound salt. Not answering, kid. They've called 10 frickin' times now. Go pound salt. Keep telling you, don't want it.
Oh, that's a nice table you got in front of you. Too bad you can't use it.
The what's that?
The table in front of you, too bad you can't use it because you got everything piled on it.
Yeah, I know, but I just gotta go and cut these out, right? So,
Yep.
oh, well, I got my other one over here
Oh, okay.
for weeding. I just want to cut these out, but I gotta see what I'm cutting here.
Hodges, have you ever done a Canadian flag?
No, actually, I haven't, but wouldn't it be hard
You
to
should. Think you should. Think that would be amazing.
Yeah, I could just go online and find a Canadian flag that
I bet you if you put one on your signs, would help. I'm not wrong. Not wrong.
I gotta order some more red material too. So
Not wrong.
We're pretty lucky. The company that imports the vinyl into the UK is only around the corner from us.
Had a guy make me Star Wars insignias out of that stuff with like the laser printer type of thingy, where it cuts out like the pattern and stuff.
Yeah, that's
So cool. So cool to watch.
yeah. That draws it out and cuts it out with a blade.
Yeah.
But you
Yeah.
can do, I use t-shirt vinyls and all sorts.
Can pretty much cut out anything you want with one of those things.
Well, before I got that machine, I used to make them draw out with pencil, and then cut round with a craft knife. You could spend 9-10 hours
The
cutting that out.
X-Acto knife, yeah.
Man, that took a while.
Oh yeah.
Well, Paul, I think we're gonna call it.
yeah, I gotta go weed all these things now. So
Yep.
It's been
Hey,
good chatting with you folks.
David, it was good seeing you and Sparky and Ed. Good to see you. Everybody in the chat, thanks for being here. We'll see all of you again tomorrow, maybe.
Yeah.
Paul,
once
you
a
gonna
month,
be
Paul.
around in the morning?
Once a month, Paul.
Yeah.
I don't want to overdo it.
I won't
Okay.
be here tomorrow, Paul.
You what?
I
I
won't
don't
be
want to
here.
overdo it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody. Thanks for being here. We'll see all of you again next time.